Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of My IT University, a multi-award-winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all are doing good, doing wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Professor Temi Akinwumi, and I'll be hosting you today, as usual. The main goal behind this platform is to help you break into tech, keep the job, and grow on the job. So we're always here every Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, New York time zone. And I know you are joining me from all over the world. I want to welcome you, and I want to thank you so much for being here today. The topic today is going to be great. We're going to be discussing very, very wonderful topic, which I'm going to let you know. Most of you know that already, right? But before we go into that, I would like to know where you're joining me from. I would like to welcome you properly. If you can share in the comment section where you are joining me from, I'll be so delighted to welcome you. So let me know where you're joining me from. I see Abimbola Alaba joining me. Good afternoon, Prof. Good afternoon. I know it's afternoon where you are. Thank you. Let me have your name and where you're joining me from. And let's share with others so that they will know that we're here live and direct. Right now, we're on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on LinkedIn Live. So let me know where you're joining me from. Thank you so much. Abimbola, thank you for joining. Abby is from London. I'm so happy that you're able to join from London. How is London? England. Thank you so much. And we also have LinkedIn user from Los Angeles, California. LinkedIn user, I don't have your name, so I can welcome you properly. We have Ralph V from Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, Ralph. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us today. And we have Michelle. Michelle, say good morning, Prof. Michelle from Dallas. Thank you so much, Michelle. Anderson from Dallas, Texas. We are so glad you're able to join us. So we have Tennessee in the house. We have Dallas, Texas in the house. We have London, England in the house. And we have California in the house. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let's see which city is winning today. Let's see which city is winning today. So far, we're trying to see which one will double. Let's invite others to join us. And I think we have someone else joining us, LinkedIn user as well. Kiana Lee from Los Angeles. I think Los Angeles is winning this game today. So let's see who is going to win, which city is going to win. Thank you guys for joining. Today, we're going to be discussing top 10 cybersecurity interview QA for risk management framework interviews. Top 10 cybersecurity interview QA for RMF. So many of you are, prepping for interviews right now, or you are pretty much new to tech, but you would like to start getting ready. Let me know where you're joining from, because I'd like to welcome everybody. So just put it in the chat area and I'll come there. And I also want to welcome Olusheyi from Florida. Thank you. Good morning, Prof. Good morning, Olusheyi Adelegan from Florida. Thank you so much. So let me know. Share. Let's share. We kind of come a little late because of some technical stuff. And some people might think that we're not doing this program again today. So please share with everybody so that they will know. Just reshare wherever you are, so people will see that we are here now. And we have Rita as well from Silver Spring, Maryland. Thank you so much, Rita, for joining. Let's share, so that they will know that we are here, we are here, we are here. Thank you. So, like I said, top 10 cybersecurity interview QA for risk management. That's what we're doing today. And for people that have never met me before, because most of the time people just passing over the internet and they just see this and they just wait. They don't know who's here. They don't know what we do. A quick introduction. My name is Professor Temi. I've been in tech for 3 decades. Um, you know, I had 3 degrees, 4 degrees in in science related computer science. I had my associate in computer science, bachelor's in computer science, master's in software engineering, and also master in cybersecurity. Right now, I'm working on my doctorate. I've been mentoring for many years. I started my tech company in Maryland for over, you know, like over 17 years plus now. And we have a tech consulting company, and we also have Mighty University, where we train you, mentor you, and coach you to break into tech, to secure lucrative tech roles and keep the job and grow on the job as well. So we help you, we nurture you. The great thing about our platform is that we have a pipeline. We have a roadmap for all the students, so they know exactly what they're doing at what time, and we have a pipeline for them to go through. So that means that we're always having programs for the student. Once you are here, we are family. It's not one of those boot camp. It's not a boot camp. It's collaborative learning. It's not one of those places that you come to, they just boot you, you get in, they boot you out after 8 weeks or after whatever. No, we keep our students. They become mentors, they become professional here. All our students that we've been mentoring for many years are with us. We continue to nurture them and do programs, events every week. Like we do events like almost between 4 to 5 events per week. That is not even including classroom event, just regular event. So you can be part of our community. Like we're meeting here now. Tonight we also meet on Clubhouse. We meet on Clubhouse 3 times a week and all of that. So all these things to guide you, to help you, nurture you to grow. So it's not only about taking the classes, but also being nurtured to be in an environment where you can really spread your wings and break into tech and do great things in life. And that's the goal behind this platform. That's what we've been doing for many years. So having said that, if you try to reach me, because most of you are trying to break into tech, but you don't know what to do. Someone always said, everybody's asking us to break into tech. Nobody's showing us what to do. I'm showing you what to do. I'm guiding you what to do day by day, every day. So schedule a call with me. It's scrolling down over here. Set up a discovery call with me. It's free. www.myituniversity.com, myituniversity.com. Schedule a call with me and let me speak with you and guide you into what you can be doing, what is obtainable. I want to leverage your soft skills, your hard skills, and the skills that you will learn here with me to break into tech and make 100K plus per year. Okay, you can make a lot of money per year. In 90 days, you can literally break into tech because we provide you, training, coaching. Then we provide you interview prep resources. We provide you mentoring resources, guide you into breaking and guide you into everything that you need to break into tech. We have here. We are, recognized all over the world. We have many awards, certifications towards what we do. So it's not just we're doing this. We support state, county, cities, federal projects. So feel free to reach out. I assist tech 60 degrees, 360 degrees, because I've been doing everything in tech from coding, scripting, front end, back end, cybersecurity, project coordination, Scrum, cloud. All this I've done hands-on in my 30 years of career. So everything comes when I'm trying to mentor. I use all this experience to guide you into what you'll be doing at the job. So you can really see what you're going to be doing from day one. I'm going to mentor you and guide you. We have thousands of engineers, a lot of mentors here to also help you break into tech. So you can reach out to me. My name is Professor Temi. Like I said, Mighty University. This is my phone number. In case you're trying to reach me, you can text me or leave me a voice note. If I'm not picking up, I will surely call you right back. So if you can text me your name and email, and I'll always reach out to you as well. Okay. But you can also schedule a call at your convenience. So I'll call you at your convenience and also talk with you. And don't forget also, if you are prepping for interviews right now, or you're even trying to get into tech, getting ready, it's always good to have your Treaure Box. We have Cybersecurity Treaure Box. We have the Scrum Master Treaure Box. I would strongly encourage you to get your Treaure Box. It's on our website. It's on sale actually right now. It's $100 off. So if you go grab your Treaure Box now, you will be doing yourself a lot of favor because it's on sale. It's on sale for the Juneteenth, yeah, holiday. So it's still on sale. I didn't take it off. So if you can grab it, it's on sale now. It's $100 off. So I'm sharing the link there. If you click on the link, it takes you to the cybersecurity one. Okay. And if you also if you get there, so you see the one for the Scrum Master, Product Owner. There's one for Agile. You can also get that. Okay. So very good. And if you are in the Greenbelt, Maryland area, in the city, if you live in the city of Greenbelt, Maryland, there's a scholarship program going on for cyber for training. It can be any training at all. You want to join us, reach out to me. If you are in Greenbelt, Maryland, there's a scholarship going on. There's no other scholarship that I know at this time except for that. So that's the one that's going out right now. Right now, if you start that process now, you can still get in the July class. So it's like a quick turnaround time. Like today now is Wednesday. If you start this process now for Green Belts, you probably pretty much can get that scholarship by Friday. Okay, so it's a quick turnaround time, and we're processing it for a couple of people. So if you're interested in it, feel free to contact me, so that I'll let you know. But no other scholarship that I know at this time. So I don't want people to ask me, do you have anyone for my city? I don't know anyone at this time. But if you know anyone for your city, let me know so I can let people know as well. But that's the one we have now at this point in time. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. And don't forget, for our upcoming class in July, we have a discount of $500 off. So feel free to schedule a call and get yourself on board so that you can get ready for that. You can use that scholarship, $500 off the regular price. And as we mentor into cybersecurity, we mentor into RMF, all this other framework are what we mentor you into. We have so many other programs that we have, from cybersecurity to agile project management, Scrum, product owner, software tester, QA, BA, cloud, data analysis, and so on. So just go on our website and you will see them. So let's get into business. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I know somebody was saying Treaure Box is amazing. See, please make the investment if you have not done so. You see that Michelle is telling you it's amazing. Make the investment if you have not done so. You see that Michelle is saying that Michelle is from Dallas, Texas. You need to get your Treaure Box. Do not delay. Everybody must have this. If you do have a Treaure Box, your interview skills just gone another level. There's no question they will ask you because it's automated. Everything they ask you, the answer is automatically there. If you sit on it and listen to it, I tell you, within a week, you'll be getting that job that you are struggling, because this automated this thing is video as well. You listen, you watch, you have all the answers to all the questions they can ever ask you. Okay? It's just save yourself that stress. Go and get the Treaure Box so that it can save you. It's on sale now, $100 off. What if you live in Silver Spring? Can you see join? Do you see what I just said? Rita, if you live in Silver Spring, I don't have your scholarships yet. I only have scholarship for Greenbelt City. If I say anything for Silver Spring City, I'll let you know. But at this point in time, no. But you can join the class that we offer. We have a coupon, $500 off. To Ben, I thank you from Dallas, Texas, and also Olaide. Thank you so much, Olaide from Maryland, I think. Or you let us know where you join us from. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. I love to welcome our people, to let them know that they are here, and we recognize and appreciate them. So today we are going to be doing what? We are doing the top. Okay. So let's go. If you are joining, let me know so I can welcome you properly. So today we are doing top 10 cybersecurity interview question and answer for risk management, RMF. So that's what we're doing today. Okay. Okay, so I always tell you, anytime, any day you are going for an interview, the first thing they will ask you is what? Tell me about yourself. So you must be ready to tell about yourself to an interviewer. So if you have been prepping for interview so far, and you're trying to start going on for interview, if you cannot tell anybody about yourself, it's gonna be a problem. So that means you can't just go for interview without preparing. You cannot just go for interview without preparing. You have to prepare. How do you prepare? By getting the Treaure Box so you can listen and write things down. The Treaure Box is not the only thing. You need to come for class. Our classes, our program. Once we finish, we start mentoring you. Our mentoring is in two parts. The interview preparation every Saturday for cybersecurity, and every Tuesday for Scrum Masters and product owner and data analysts and business analysts. Okay, it's built into the program. So preparing you for interviews, this is what we do there. Tell me about yourself. How many years of experience you will be able to make up something that you can discuss. If you don't prep for interview, it might be difficult to get the job because you don't know what to say, or you are stammering, or you are scared, or you don't have confidence. But when you prepare yourself for interviews, by the time you get in there, you are hitting the ground running, you understand what they're asking you, and you are answering them. This time about yourself, they will always ask you. So, for example, thank you for the love. Somebody gave me a love. Thank you. I see that. The art sign. My name is James Solomon. You want to say thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. Yes, and show that you are excited. Smile. Smile. My name is James Solomon. I'm a cybersecurity analyst. I have 5 years of experience. I have 3 years of experience, whatever you say that, in GRC. Throughout my career, I have had the opportunity to work on variety of cybersecurity projects, risk management, risk assessment, vulnerability management, security implementation, things like that. And I've committed to staying up to date with latest trends and technology in cybersecurity. And I believe that my skill and expertise make me a valuable asset to any organization, to this organization. So you have to say all those things. If you I have so many things I'm going to be sharing with you. So stay tight. A lot of stuff. You also want to tell them, and also, if it's your master's program, your bachelor's, your certification, whatever is going to be your differentiating factor from the other people, you mention them. Okay, there's no good or bad, wrong and right answer here, but everybody will have to create their own QA. QA. If you come to our programs a lot, you will notice that I told you before now that these are the questions they will always ask you in interviews. And if you have not been following me, go and watch all our YouTube videos. You're the one that talk about keyway, interview question and answers. I've told you there are some question and answer they will always ask you forever. In any interview that you go, they will ask you. Those are general questions. But today I'm mixing general questions and I'm mixing it with what? I'm mixing general question with the RMF question. So the one general question they will always ask you is this one. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. So as you answer that question now, so now let's now go to the other questions. So they may ask you, can you walk me through the steps of the risk management process or the step of the risk management framework. You must be able to walk anybody through the process. You must be able to discuss it intelligently. Okay? So it's very important that we go over this thing together. So you want to speak with them about how do you walk through your process. The first step in the risk management framework is prepare. So prepare. An organization establish the foundation for effective risk management. Okay. And you have to look at the security objective, identify the resources and required that are required to implement an effective security control. This preparation stage is very important, both on the organizational level and on the system level. Categorization. When you categorize the information system, you have to identify the information system and data that need to be protected and categorize them based on the potential impact of the organization if they are compromised. Can you guys hear me very well? Are we able to hear me very well? Talk to me. Let's share this. Let's share this. Let's share this. Are we hearing me? Are we here? Okay, very good. Thank you. So you talk about categorize, you talk about select, control. One thing you have to know is that the risk management framework is very important. Once you understand the risk management framework, every other thing is secondary. As in, that's like I always call it the grandfather framework, the grandmother framework, the mothers of all mothers, the fathers of all fathers. That's the risk management framework. Once you know the risk management framework, every other thing can fall in place because you understand that concept. That concept is a good foundation for everybody to understand. Okay, so listen to me very closely and you will never regret being here. You will always learn one or two things. Even if you know the risk management framework already, that doesn't mean anything. You always will pick one or two things new from the discussion. So don't haste to go like, oh, I know this already. I don't need to know this. Yes, you need to know this because you never know what is in the slide or what I'm going to give you that you've never had. You don't know. So stay tight, okay? And let's discuss this. Okay, so you talk about selecting the controls as well. I always tell people know the basic takeaway from these different steps, the phases, right? Select and implement appropriate security control based on the categorization of information system and data. Implementation, implement security control. The control that you selected, you have to implement them. And what are controls anyway? If in case you are new, you don't know what we're talking about. You don't know what we're talking about. What are controls? They are a set of countermeasures. Right, guys? These are the control are just countermeasures. It's just step of like you know, it can be devices, it can be countermeasures, it can be just set of objects, or it can be involved in a process that you put together to safeguard your infrastructure. Okay, so controls. Okay, let's say for example you are trying to buy a car. When you buy a car, there are a set of things that you need to do on those used car before you can take it for during your inspection, before you can take it to get a insurance, or before you can take it to get your MVA tag or DMV tag. So controls is just check of countermeasures or programs you have to put on the system to safeguard it against attack. Can be your password, can be access, controlling access, which is password, firewall setup, training the people, having plans in place, things like that. It can be anything. It can be physical. Security guards in the building, safeguarding the infrastructure. It can be you know it can be anything. Two different things. Just think about different things you can you do to secure the building that you have your your program in, the people that's going to be working on it, to train them based on their role. It can be based on the new changes on the system, or based on the on new hire, access control, having, even can be up to having the building protected, having HVAC in the building, having smoke detector. It can be anything. All things that you do to protect the environment, the people, the technology, the process. That's what we talk about when we talk about access control. So if you are new, that's what we're saying. I like to break things down to your level so that it's not flying over your head, because if everybody is throwing big grammar and big English, nobody can understand this. And that's the secret, is that you need to be able to break things down to level of the student. So I'll try to break things down to your level so you can relate to it and be able to understand it, assimilate it, digest it enough to pass interview. And then from there you can start building your vocabulary, your terminologies, your lingo. It's very important. Access. So we talk about implementing those control in place. Access security control. The effectiveness of this security, we have to assess it. Is it effective? Is it built correctly into the system? An authorized information system, authorize it, obtain authorization to operate the information system based on the result of the security categorization assessment. So once you have assessed and they have assessed the system and everything is working correctly, at least to some extent, then it's authorized. Once it's authorized, they can start using the system. And then there's something we call continuous monitoring, where we have to monitor the system effectiveness over a period of time. So monitor the effectiveness of the implemented security control and update them as necessary. So you have to walk them through this process. You have to hone this. You have to take this and also being able to sit down and write it down simple English in your own way so you can discuss it. Okay, these are one of the things we do a lot in our program. If you come in, we are actually mentor you into what to say, how to say it. So when after hearing this thing for a long time, it's going to help you. And once you get your Treaure Box as well, the Treaure Box also walk you through this thing. You listen to it, reading it. The AI is AI and reading it to you. Okay, it's automated. Okay, how would you prioritize the security control in RMF and why? Any question on one on the first on this on that question that we just looked into? Any question before we, as we are going to the next one? If there's any question, let me know. How will you prioritize the security control in RMF and why? How? Okay, let's go over this. Prioritizing security control in RMF involve assessing the risk. Assessing the risk associated with each information system and data assets, and selecting the control that are most effective in mitigating those risks. So you are prioritizing. That means you are looking at it high, moderate, and low. You are now deciding which one is high, which one is moderate, and which one is low. This process requires careful consideration of the information system purpose. What is it used for? The type of data it handles. Is it handle PII data, PHI? What kind of data? And the potential impact of the data breach. What is the impact? Is it high impact, low impact, moderate impact? What kind of impact does it have? High priority security control should be those that are most effective in protecting sensitive data and have the greatest potential impact on the organization if they fail. Which one has the highest potential impact on in the organization if they fail? Those one are high, right? We have different high, moderate, or low impacts, right? Are my student here? Which impact is catastrophic? Is it high, moderate, or low? And which one is significant and which one is limited? Impact students. my students, are we here? Which one is catastrophic, which one is significant, and which one is limited? Okay, so I is what? You just say hi. I is what? God's property. I is what? Talk to me. Which one? What's I standing for? Moderate is significant. Thank you, Oluseyi. Then what? Then which one? I is catastrophic. Abimbola, very good. What about low? Very good. Or which one is low? You know, I'm proud of you, guys. Guys, which one is low? Limited. Very good, guys. Very good. So it's limited. Very good. Thank you. I'm proud of you, Cynthia, God's property. I'm proud of you, Tobena. I see you guys. Very good. You are the bomb. Yeah. So you see that God's property said is catastrophic, and we have um, moderate is significant. Thank you, Oluseyi. And we have limited. Low is limited. Guys, if you have never joined us, you need to join this program. These students are, to Bernard said, low is limited adverse effects. Proud of you, you know that. Proud of you guys. Keep it up, guys. The major plan is to get the job, secure the job, and grow on the job. I have so many testimonies coming from every angle. The young lady, most of you might, I don't know if you met her, on Clubhouse. She was a Clubhouse live, giving a testimony of how she broke into tech here, and within how many, months now, she has become, couple, some months now. I mean, she's been in tech now for a couple of, years. When I say months, I mean some months. Okay, she has now become the executive, okay, of represent that particular company in North America and South America, and the company is of up to 30,000 employees. See, this is what your life can turn around to be in a short period of time. If you are serious, so focus and stay around enough, your life will literally turn around. And I'm not saying that to make anything up. I'm serious. Okay? Anything you hear me say, I don't play around, and I don't say things that I don't mean, and I don't say things that I'm not sure. If you stay around enough and you are serious enough and you put everything into this enough, you will see the result. There's no way you will see it. So keep at it. Okay? So let's look at this one. What are some common challenges organizations face when implementing RMF? Many organizations want to implement RMF, but they can't. Like I said, it's very robust, it's very comprehensive, it's very disciplined, structured. You cannot say, I'm just going to do this phase, I'm not doing. No, you have to do everything. It takes a lot of time, investment, funding, budget, involvement. So it's most of the time it's only the federal government parastatals, and that can do it, because it's too expensive for regular organization. That is why you see ISO popping up, you see the CIS, you see the EPA for healthcare, PCI for credit card, third-party vendor for vendor companies, and so on. They cannot implement RMF. It's too expensive for many organizations, or they don't have the funding for it. And even the patience of doing it is a lot. It involves a lot. And the higher the organization is, the kind of project they support, the intense it becomes. For example, I work on a project for DOD, for defense, that if I have to tell you, I pretty much have to kill you, right? That kind of project. When we're working on this, implementing these controls, we have to even add extra admin steps into our framework, because the kind of data we support is too sensitive. And the kind of project and effort we support is national critical project. We have to add extra layers of adding the systems. Okay, but then when you go to other federal government parastatals, they will say, oh, we don't do this, we don't do that, because the data they secure now is less sensitive. So it depends. Okay, so they do the RMF. So some common challenges are lack of resources, like I mentioned, no money. They don't have enough. Lack of buy-in from stakeholder, the people that are involved, the investors, or the executives and the top leaders that will be involved in these programs. They are not buying into the idea. And difficulty in aligning security control with business goals. We have business goals, want to do this and do that, but then we may not align security. And I always tell us that many organizations, they tend to put security at the back burner. They budget money for everything but security. And that's why they get hacked into. So security should be always be in the front burner as you are putting aside resources for every other effort on the project. You should also put money aside for security, because security is like you bought everything in your house and you don't have any door is wide open, you don't have any perimeter fence, you don't have anything, you don't have a dog or camera, you don't have anything at all. About securing the building. I'm telling you, someone someday, some nights, everything will be gone. So it's all the same thing also with our infrastructure. We must be able to align security, controls with business goals. What's our business goal? We have to secure the system as much as we are building it. So to address these challenges, it's important to prioritize communication and collaboration between all stakeholders, making sure that they can discuss, call meetings, let them come, ensure that resources are allocated appropriately, and demonstrate the values of security control in protecting the organization mission and goals. Because people will be saying, oh, why do we want to do that? Why don't we just do it like this? See, so thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Somebody also gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. So you want to tell them, let's come together, let's discuss this, because you know what? There's some stakeholders that will never show up for meetings. There's some stakeholders that will be so difficult to pull them, because see, it's people are hard to change sometimes. And some human being, they're already used to their old way. And this new way you are bringing, they don't want to change. They don't want to come. They don't want to be involved. So they have to pull them. So that's what I'm saying. Communication with the stakeholders, collaboration with them, so that they will come, and then we'll be able to allocate everything appropriately from get-go. I just pray and I wish that here is not only cybersecurity analysts, but engineers will be here to listen to us, and also managers, project managers, scrum masters, product owner can listen, because all these things are very important for them. This is not a one-man show. Everybody is involved in this. You as a cybersecurity analyst, all your team members will be involved, right? Stakeholders need to hear this, because you are building it for them at the end of the day. If the stakeholders are not cooperating, it's their project, it's their product. So if you are not cooperating with the project developers, the engineer, they are the one that will lose at the end of the day, because you get paid. Even though they are working with you, they are collaborating, you are still getting paid. So it's always good that stakeholders should be trained, and the executive should be trained, so that they can speak the same language and be able to work together. So I'm just breaking this thing down, because it's not enough for you to listen to me or to hear me discussing this without understanding or being able to even relate to it. So that's why you see me going deeper, so that at least to be able to remember when you are reviewing these things, you remember my discussion. That is what I've seen in the industry for 30 years. So what is the risk management framework, and why is it important for organizations to follow it? What is it? Why should we follow it? The risk management framework is a set of process and procedure used to manage and mitigate risk to an organizational system and data. We want to mitigate risk. There's always going to be risk in organization, but those risks, we can mitigate them. Okay? We can mitigate them. So it is important because it provides a structure and standardized approach to managing risk. So like I said, it's structured. It's just not like anything goes, anyhow goes. No, and it's standardized and help to ensure that security control are in place and effective in protecting sensitive information. Okay? I know you are writing things down, and I know you are getting all this information together as you are prepping. Because you can even use this answer, some of them, towards any framework. It doesn't have to be risk management alone. Okay? The risk management process is also mandated by several government and industry regulation standards, such as this special publication 853 and federal, making it a critical component of implementing for any and many organizations. Okay, very good. Let me know as we are going. If you have any question, let me know. If you understand, if you follow me, give me a thumbs up, give me a love, give me a like. Okay. Thank you. How do you ensure the security control are implemented correctly? How? See, these are the questions that if you are not prepared for, you will be bouncing all over the place because you don't know what to say. Okay, you're going to rewatch, you are currently at work. Okay, that's good that you can even join at work because these things are very important. Okay, so ensuring that security control implemented correctly involve verifying that they are operating as intended. How is the control supposed to work? How is it supposed to work? And that they are configured and maintained properly. Configuration and maintenance is very key. How do you set them up? How do you follow up to make sure they're working properly? How do you fix them if they are broken? In case something breaks them. Because control can break. If you add a new functionality in place and you're not careful, it can break something else. Okay? So this can be achieved through a combination of automated tools, manual testing, and ongoing monitoring and review. We're always going to do continuous monitoring, continuous testing, random checks, see if it's still working. Right. Very good. How do you determine the appropriate level of risk tolerance for an organization? Appropriate level of risk tolerance. Okay. Thank you. Cynthia said, I always enjoy listening to you. Give us the nugget to success in IT. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm waiting for your testimony, Cynthia. A lot of a lot of people just finished graduating, but they're already interviewing for big tech, big tech. I'm waiting for their testimonies. A lot of them are in their last phases of interviews, and so many of them are here. That shows commitment. When somebody is still at work and they are already finished program and they are already interviewing with good news on the pipeline and they're still journeying from work, that is what I call commitment. That is what I call focus and seriousness. I hope you'll be committed. I hope you'll be focused and serious. And some people here, you will always see them here, no matter rain or shine, they will be here. They are so committed. They are so involved in what they're doing. I see you, Tyson. Thank you, Tyson, for being here too. And some people here, I will always see them every single time. They are always here, and that is commitment. Whatever you do at all, do it well. Okay, do it well. Do it well. Okay, so how do you determine the appropriate level of risk tolerance for an organization? The appropriate level of risk tolerance for an organization should be determined through a careful analysis of the potential impacts of security breach on the organization mission and goal. This analysis should take into account the organization risk appetite, regulatory requirements, industry standard, as well as its overall risk management strategy. They should put all this into place. So that is how you determine the appropriate level of risk tolerance for your organization. You should put this into perspective. Right. Also, what are some of the key components of risk assessment and how do you conduct one? Key components of risk assessment will include identify risk and vulnerability. You want to identify the risk first. Okay. Analyze the potential impact of a security breach and assessing the likelihood of that breach occurring. Okay. And then risk assessment can be conducted through a combination of interview, data analysis, and other assessment method, depending on organization needs and resources. So resources determines everything, right? So you may have to interview the users, you have to interview the stakeholders, you have to interview and speak with, if they say the control is implemented, and you have to interview and see how it's implemented, the assessor we have to speak with, we, also work together. It can be even remote. You have to go there in person, wherever it is, a lot of involvement, communication, collaboration, you know, you have to interview, ask questions, analyze the data you received, and also know exactly, uh, you know, what kind of, you know, likelihood is it possible that this is going to happen, potential impact on the bridge and stuff. Okay, so Adeola is here. This is inside. Thank you, Adeola, for joining us. Adeola, where are you joining us from? Thank you. Let's know where you are joining from. Okay, how can an organization implement a specific security control in the RMF process? How do you implement a specific security control? Okay, so follow me. When an organization has identified the need for access control, as for example, as a key security control to protect sensitive data, when you have access control in place, you are protecting what? Sensitive data. The organization will first categorize information system and data based on their potential impact to the organization, if it's low, moderate, or high. Next, they will select and implement appropriate access control, such as authentication and authorization mechanism, username, password. It can be 2-factor, 3-factor, multi-factor. You can use your username, password. You can use your CAC card or your thumb, biometrics as another layer of authentication on top of what you can use your PIN, your code, all those patterns. You can use it on top of username and password. Can be layers, right? Based on the categorization. So, and also the effectiveness of the access control will then be assessed through testing and monitoring. And the information system will be authorized to operate once the control are deemed effective. You see how we use all the steps of the RMF to discuss the access control. Because they may be asking you, what control have you accessed? How did you access it? You'll be looking like, Can you ask the question again? Because you didn't follow this one. How do you implement access control? This is what this is. This you can use in interview. Access control. When you implement access control, this is what you do. And you walk it through the risk management framework step, RMF step. Copy this, guys. Okay. How do you ensure that security control remain effective over a period of time? Ensuring that security control remain effective over time involve continuous monitoring and review. Okay. This can include regular vulnerability scan. You scan, penetration testing, and other assessments to identify any weakness or gap in security control. Ongoing training and awareness program for employees can also help ensure that quality control are being used properly. Vulnerability scan. What type of vulnerability scan tools are you aware of? Pen testing. What tools do you guys use? Have you guys used before? Vulnerability scan pen testing tools. Talk to me. Pen testing, vulnerability management tools. Which ones are you guys aware? Let me see your faces. What tools are you guys aware are you using right now for vulnerability management? What tools are you guys aware? What tools do you use for do you use for vulnerability management? Or are those questions for the gods? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. I'm waiting for your answers, follow me on LinkedIn. If you have never followed me on LinkedIn, this is my LinkedIn link. Make sure you follow me. Okay, and also follow us on all social media platforms. My IT University, we are on all the platforms. Okay, you can join our class that's coming up in July. Okay, feel free to do that. Schedule a call with me. Don't waste your time. This year is already running to an end. You want to break into tech this year. There's no reason why you should not break into tech. You have been struggling all over the internet streets because you are looking for cheap courses on nothing. Those courses that you see on Udemy, the one that you see on YouTube, they are like snacks. They are not the real deal. They're not the meat. The meat, nobody's gonna, they don't put those meat out. Even those things like this thing I'm putting out there, you don't see anybody doing it because they don't want to put it out. But I'm sharing so much resources with you. You will learn a lot. But you need to come in and so we can really mold you and prep you to break in. So that's why you have to schedule a call with me. You have to reach out. Don't be wasting your time. Enough time wasted. Enough time has been wasted. Okay, you wasted enough time already. You schedule a call. Enough of this time. Thank you. Nessus is a tool that we use in cybersecurity. We use Wireshark. Okay, very good. I see you. Like we're saying, how are you? Tenable Nessus. Very good. Tobena. Yeah, Nessus. Who else? Cynthia. Cool. And also RC Ash is another tool we use. We use Rapid 7. Very good. So thank you guys for being here today. I'm so excited that you've joined us. Come back and watch the replay and follow us, join us. Just know that every Wednesday I will be here by the grace of God. And I will have set it up. Just follow it, even though if it's few minutes delay. Sometimes if there is maybe technical issue, I will still be here. So just know that, get yourself ready. Don't think, oh, if I'm not going to be here, I will let you know. But by God's grace, I will be here. So just come. If it's 4 minutes late, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just be here because I will show up by God's grace. So just be on the standby so that we all will learn, enjoy, and have a lovely time. Okay, so don't procrastinate. Don't delay. Join us. The July class, like I said, is around the corner. You can join that and make use of your $500 off coupon. Okay. Okay, I love you all and I appreciate your time, and being here today is highly important. So make sure you share with others. We have Scrum classes also. We have product owner classes. Don't forget, look at our platform. Go on to myituniversity.com. Okay, look on there. You see so many things on My IT University. Okay, so you can go on there. We have the Treaure Box that is on sale, $100 off. Go and get it. Cybersecurity interview prep. We have Treaure Box. We have for Agile, for Scrum Master, product owner. Because some people are. Very good. Thank you. So Tobena said, I got my Treaure Box. I encourage everyone to get it. Very good. See, you can never do bad. You can never, yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, God's property. Thank you so much, my big brother from UK. Thank you so much. And also, Lucia, thank you, Prof. You're welcome. Olaide, thank you. You're welcome. So, guys, encourage people to take the Treaure Box. So, to buy it is on sale now, $100 off. It's already said. If you buy a Treaure Box, your life will be easier. Just close your eyes and get it. You will come and thank me later like this. I put so much into that Treaure Box. It's too cheap, really. But I want people to be able to get it so that it make life easier for them when they prep for interviews. Like it's automated. It's going to read the questions and answer. We have like 5 frameworks there already. And each framework have like 6 modules. you know it review the particular framework to you. It will tell you the requirement. It will not start asking you question for that framework. Scenario based question, interview question and answers, general question. We have the one for security plus technical questions. We have general questions. We have tools and how you use the tools. There's a lot I put into that treasure, but it's like so much like I call it treasure because I cannot quantify what is in it. I can't sit down here and discuss with you what is in it. What I know is I put night and night, day and night into, okay, what can I put into this again? Okay, what can I put into this again? Okay, and it's just $3.99 today. It's $3.99 because it's on sale, $100 off. Go and get it. When it's back up, you don't want to. So whatever you have to do, save money. Do whatever you will do. Go and get that Treaure Box. If you are, you are in tech or trying to get into tech, get one and you will thank me later. I told you again I got a job of 186,000 from using the Treaure Box and also following me and also, being mentored by me, you know. So you can do it. The Treaure Box saved life. I hear people calling me out of the blues and just tell me, thank you so much for Treaure Box. Thank you so much for what you do. You don't know me. I was like, I don't know you, But I've been following you for 2 years. I've been following you for 1 year. I've been following you all this time, and I got this job. And thank you. That's it. Many testimonials are coming every time. So I'm thankful to be a vessel to use for you in the community. So whatever I provide support for you, take it because I'm not just here by accident. I'm here to get into your next level, into your next step. So key into it and make use of it. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Send to everybody, share your platform. And if you are in Greenbelt City or know anybody, we have a scholarship ongoing for the city. They can grab it and use it and be approved as far as even this week. They can break into tech with the new cohort that we're starting in July. Thank you all, and I love you. Have a lovely evening, and may God bless you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.